Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Kansas City Royals find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro.
For Minnesota, the second baseman, Willie Castro.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball one. And a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and two here. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Manuel Margot in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 to Margot. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. Two up, two down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Two down, nobody on. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are on the offensive side of it.
And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Righty to the plate. In the air to left center. Buxton sizing it up. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Righty delivers.
Ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Margot tracks it down for the out.
Batting third. The shortstop, Bobby Witt.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to first. And that is that. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. And we're back. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
The first baseman, number 12, Kyle.
As the lefty gets to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he deals. Just missed.
It's a good take.
1-2.
High fly ball, right field. Sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Max Kepler at the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
That one missing inside. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Wouldn't chase that time. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And a pitch. That just misses, and that's ball 3.
Down.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Long run. He can't get there. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time. He's safe.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. On the ground left side. 6. 2 out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Castro in the box, lays off for ball 1. Up and in, and it's 2-0. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here on opening day. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Down is full.
2 outs. Down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. He goes down looking. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Salvador Perez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Way high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a pitch. That one ripped. Kepler ranging back. Tattooed and gone. It just got out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. No, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Hunter Renfroe
that's
in the
low,
box
that's a ball.
here. Lets that one go for a ball. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And another ball. Fly ball center field. Dives and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
So man aboard. And next up for the Royals, Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
It's 0-1.
One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Strike 2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Off the plate inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't
That's the
chase
ball.
that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
On the ground. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. They get the out, and that'll do it.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Reagan's back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Margot goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And here it comes.
Heck.
Ball to strike. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the third baseman, Royce.
Here's Royce Lewis. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Up and
That's the
in.
ball.
And that is
1
ball
ball, no
1.
strike.
This one in the air. Settles under it. 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Byron Buxton.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And ball 1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A solo shot, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing, and he held up.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Outside. The 2-1 is high. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Farmer stands in now and watches strike one. This one in the air, right field, sizing this one up. Makes the catch, and that is that. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Garrett Hampson. The right-hander back to work.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-0. Bounce to the left side. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. But now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now, Dairon Blanco. And there's a foul ball. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Oh. And now it's even up.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the pitch. In the air, left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
The 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
First and second, no outs here in the last half of the third. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Got him. 1 down.
The catcher, number 13.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Hampson, the lead runner at second. Blanco over at first with 1 away. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's
Ball
off
inside.
the inside edge. It's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Buxton moves under it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the Royals. Singled and scored his first time. Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. And it's even up. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2 count.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins 1. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the top of the 4th. Now batting Max Kepler. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, have just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Now it's the Twins DH, Carlos Santana, and he's already singled in this game. There's a strike. Curveball over for a called strike. The Royals up by a run, top half of inning number 4. And that's outside. And that's ball one. The pitch. That one way inside. Next offering upstairs.
You got a full count.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Finish him.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a ball. Good job to fight that one off. And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. The pitch. Breaking ball inside. Ball one.
Well, these Royals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That's in there. And it's 2-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The wide to kick the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Adam Frazier. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Kepler pulls it down. Throw over to first.
The center fielder, number 6,
Drew Waters stands in. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Renfroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And down on strikes he goes, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins 1. Ready now for the 5th inning.
the second baseman, Willie.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Up next,
here's Manuel Margot.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but look, the bat on his shoulder.
At the belt and fires. And the slider just misses. Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner on the go. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. In there for strike 1. And a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond. That's the second out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The Twins down by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Fouled off. He was late. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Minnesota, and they trail it here 2-1. And we're back. Here's Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one is upstairs. That's towards center. Buxton sprinting after it. Long run, tracks it down. 1 up, 1 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Dairon Blanco. 1 for 2. Not even close there. Ball one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Lined into left center. Base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
One down. Bobby Witt Jr. the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Yeah!
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Blanco at first, one gone.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
It misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground to third. Slings to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Royals lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Top 6. Now Correa up to hit.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Correa in his 9th season, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. The pitch. Out to short, Witt. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next for Minnesota, Kyle Farmer. There's a strike. The Royals leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's another ball. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Blanco takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. That one not close. 1-0. Foul ball there. The Royals up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This to center field. Waters settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Back here.
Leading up for the Royals, the designated hitter, Nelson Velázquez.
Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velázquez. First offering, and it just misses. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Justin Topa preparing to come on if needed. Okert, a left-hander, also throwing. High fly ball out to center field. Correa is there. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's outside. Left-hand batter waits. Misses. 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two now. And that's another ball.
Count full.
Kicks and deals. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Renfroe in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Ripped to short. Correa over to first. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chris Stratton.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the DH, Carlos Santana. And here it comes. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And that's in for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jeffers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Willie Castro getting ready to hit. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one Foul. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Blanco hauls it in to end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Okert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The pitch. Frazier, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And another ball. And a pitch.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Two down. Fly ball down the line. Margot on his horse. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. So up next, Drew Waters. Into center. Buxton moves under it. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Lifted in the air, right field. Kepler under it, and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins 1. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Manuel Margot. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. And that's through there for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Next to hit, Royce Lewis. First pitch misses. The Twins trailing by a run, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 for count.
On the ground, right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Buxton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's down and in.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Just a weak fly ball this time. He's got it, and that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now the number 2 hitter.
For the Royals, the left fielder, Blanco.
Tyrone Blanco. And he deals. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate. That's inside. And now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Wynn, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Salvador Perez. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to third. Gets to it with a slide. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Twins 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. The right-hander back to work. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Next to hit. Will Smith will take over here. A chance at his first save of the year. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
He's 2 outs away. Max Kepler, the next twin up to hit. Just missed.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Drifts towards it. And there's 2 down. The Twins down to their final out. And now here is Carlos Santana. Swings through that.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
1 strike away. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that is the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on.